1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Yes.
Leichhardt and the away team, Sydney United 58, traditional attack team versus the traditional Croatian team. Big shout out, of course, to all our major sponsors. We appreciate your support, of course, Holman Barnes Group, West Ashfield, Vanilla Cheese in Marrickville, Bassano Properties, Wahlburgers, Nick Rizzo Football Academy, ICM, Emerson Lewis Lawyers, Cars of You, ICM, Denza Sydney, Premium Glass. We appreciate your support. One, two.
Welcome to Lambert Park for round 14 of the biggest clash of the season so far. APIA Leichhardt in second place, host the league leading Sydney United 58. What a game is in store for us here today. The stands are full. United fans are loud. You'll hear them all game. This promises to be an absolute spectacle here this evening. We'll go through the lineups for you now. For the home side, APIA Leichhardt. In goals, number 1, Ollie Kalatz. Back 4, Cameron Fong. Michael Kuda, Temba Mwatamalo and Sean Simmons. Midfield of Eddie Caspers, Michael Conestabo and Fabian Monge. On the wings, Saya Kambayashi, Jack Stewart, and leading the line, Oscar Gonzalez. For Sydney United, same formation. Adam Pavlicic starts in goals. Bailey Rule will line up as right back. Koya Nakano left back. The two central defenders, the captain Adrian Vlastelica and Michael Glasek. In the middle of the park, Dylan Rose, and ahead of him, Tomoki Wada and Carlos de Oliveira. On the wings, the young teenage sensation Gabriel Tilo, and Mason Wells on the other side, leading the line, Michael Krislovic.
And on the bench for the away team, Sydney United, number 5, Anthony Tomlich, number 14, Liam.
You can really feel the atmosphere in the air here, even leading up to kickoff. You could feel it. The tension is there. Should APIA win this game, they will jump Sydney United and move into first place. The noise is wonderful. The scene is set. And kickoff is only moments away. APIA Leichhardt, well, they haven't beaten their opponents since 2023 in the league. They did defeat Sydney United in their last two clashes. Those two in the Oz Championship, in the NPL New South Wales competition. APIA have not won since 2023.
Ultimate Training Centre. Number 19, Fabian Monge. Number 21, Michael Tudor, sponsored by Barber Static.
Sydney United has 6 straight wins. Sorry, I should say 6 games without defeat. 5 of those victories in their last 6 clashes. The last time these two met in the league, last July, a 2-2 draw on that occasion here at Lambert Park. There has been a slight delay. Referee sorting out their comms. Rebecca Mackey in the middle for this big clash.
Number 23, Levi Seguria. Number 25, Kyle Shaw. Number 30,
And the game has kicked off. Immediately placing the ball in the opposite end of the field is Carlos de Oliveira. Ollie Cullart's coming up against his former side here today. There's a point to prove, no doubt. Well, the field was watered pre-kickoff. Here's a synthetic surface. An extra bit of zip on the pitch. Early ball back from Stewart, almost catching out Fong. Cleared away by Temba Mwatamalo. She closed down by Bailey Rule. Forward pass for Tomoki Wada. Mason Wells picks up the loose ball on the left. Wells back for De Oliveira. Wada looking to play it first time. Loses possession, and now Oscar Gonzalez with his first touch. Hasn't he been in some form for APIA Leichhardt since coming into the squad for the injured Presley Ortiz? Max Court still away on international duty as well for APIA, but a full complement of players for the league leaders. Pavlicic plays it short. Here's Michael Glasek, and how good is that central defensive pairing? There's been 2 of them, but, well, 3 really. Those 3 central defenders that Miro Vlastelica has at his disposal have been excellent this season. Whether that's Glasek and McGing or the captain, Vlastelica, who missed a number of games due to suspension. Free kick there goes against Krislovic. He feels he was hard done by. Assistant referee on the far side that called the free kick. Throw in on this near side to be taken by Nakano. Sydney United just the one defeat this season as Nakano drives through, has a go and sprays it just wide of Kalat's goal. In fact, both teams only have one defeat so far this season. United's coming only a couple weeks ago against the Wollongong Wolves. Somewhat a surprise defeat. Not many people expected that one. Apia's only defeat of the season coming all the way back in round one. The Derby d'Italia loss to the Marconi Stallions as Vlastelica has to do with Gonzalez here, but experienced play from the Sydney United captain. And Pavlicic under pressure himself, clears away. Muatamalo wins the header. Dylan Rose reacts quickest. Wells can't bring that one under control. Rose turns away. What a pass from Dylan Rose to find Tomoki Wada. Split three defenders with that one. Dylan Rose been outstanding in the centre of midfield for Sydney United so far this season. Vlastelica. Last touch there, coming off Sean Simmons, I think it was. He's trying to shield that out and accidentally made contact with the ball. And that error leads to a Sydney United corner. And we know that they've got some dangerous players in the air. Vlastelica and Glasic. The two you look at straight away. And they've crowded Ollie Kalatz. Cross comes in near post, headed clear, goes back to where it came from. Cross comes straight back in, headed clear again. That was Oscar Gonzalez doing his defensive duties. Eddie Casper sends that one forward, back in the squad. Having missed a couple of weeks due to injury. Just like Dylan Rose, so important to this APIA midfield. Stewart wins the first corner of the evening for the home side. And if United had their targets to aim for, well, Franco Parisi and Apia have their own in Temba Matamalo and Michael Kuda, amongst others. Cross comes in, similar delivery. Pavlicic chooses to punch, only as far as Eddie Caspers. Trying to feed that ball in, couldn't find Simmons. And so much space for Sean Simmons. A cross goal, but no one there. It'll go out for a throw. Headed away. Stewart. Central pass to Kambayashi, who can hit them. Combines with Gonzalez. Good defending from United. Back to Pavlicic, who clears away. Chance now on the edge of the box for Conestabo. Headed away by Vlastelica. Jack Stewart getting the boos from the United fans. Delivers a great ball in. Just enough on that from Glasic. Simmons can't find the pass. Rusty from the veteran. Throw in for the visitors. Cleared away by Carlance, under pressure. Falls for De Oliveira, who hasn't seen much of the ball in the opening 10 minutes. Vlastelica sends it forward. No one in a black jersey ahead of him. Kura takes it forward. Searches for Kambayashi, should be dealt with comfortably by the United defence and goalkeeper. It is. Rule plays it forward. Kuslovic uses his body well but can't find a teammate. Here's Jack Stewart now. Look at the run from Conestabile. Couldn't feed the ball through. And he's been caught there. Has Bailey Rule. No foul either way. APIA wanted a foul for the kick out from Rule. United for the handball by Conestabile. Neither came, and Stewart turns. Can't feed the ball through again. Here's Caspers now. Muatamalo. Back to Michael Kura. Caspers can't combine, and now United may be able to break here. Rose, how about that for a ball for Wells? But across came Michael Kura. Manages to get away from the pressure of Wells. Sends it forward only as far as Rule. And United will come again here. Great touch from Gonzalez. Now APIA come the other way. And they find a way to challenge Pavlicic here. Gonzalez on Glasic. Cross goal, Stewart puts it in, and APIA take the lead. Jack Stewart runs straight to the United support and lets them have it right at the fence. And APIA Leichhardt take a 1-0 lead against the league leaders. Fantastic work from Gonzalez. And the ball finishes at the feet of Jack Stewart, who places it home and gives APIA a 1-goal lead. Rebecca Mackey having a chat to Stewart, ensuring that he calms down. United now will have to come from behind. Here's Vlastelica. Plays it forward. De Oliveira does very well. Rose. APIA come again. That one too close to Pavlicic. Here's Wada. Almost gets caught there. Vlastelica. Switches play. Kambayashi picks it up. Looking for the runner, Gonzalez. That's an intelligent ball, but Glasic experienced enough to get back and clear away. Monge. Simmons. Watamala has to be careful. Got away with that one. Here's Fong. Stewart. Loses out to Nakano. Nakano back for Wada. Pavlicic now. Confident with the ball at his feet. Plays it out to Glasek. Krislovic slips over. And Temba Matamalo can calm things down again. Stewart, nice little flick out for Cameron Fong. Forward now for Stewart again. Delivers too much on that one, but it may still end up at the feet of Kambayashi. He's got a little too cute there for himself. United now on the front foot with Tilo. Looking for the ball through. Takes a touch off Kura. It'll be a corner for the away side. Wells will deliver the corner, his second of the evening for United. In-swinger comes in, great ball. Safe hand again, but this time blasted home. I believe it's Koya Nakano on the volley. It's a great initial save from Kalat. The rebound falling to Nakano, who blasts that one beyond the APIA keeper, who couldn't keep it out this time. And the league leaders have an equaliser. It's 1-1. It's 15 minutes in. What a game of football we have. Great awareness from Koya Nakano to be aware to react as quick as he did and get the connection he did as well. Great response from the visitors. Now it's Apia's turn. Simmons straight through to Pavlicic. Monge picks up the loose ball. Here's Stewart. Nakano came flying in there. Stewart giving him a, well, it looked a friendly tap on the head, but it was anything but. Fong, first time pass for Stewart. Mason Wells needed a bit of a nudge, not enough for a foul. Now forward pass for Krislovic. He loves these opportunities to run into space. Gets into the box. Still Krislovic across goal. No one there. Tell you what, Temba Matamalo had a bit of a swing out there. And luckily for him, didn't clip the legs of Krislovic. Otherwise, that very well could have been a penalty for Sydney United. United come away with the ball in midfield once more. Loose ball though falls the way. No, well, almost fell the way of Caspers instead. It's with De Oliveira looking for Krislovic on the turn. Wada is there in support as well. Apia defend that situation well. Here's Fong, square for Stewart. Casper switches play toward Kambayashi. Kambayashi gets his head up. Central pass to Conestabo. Now Fong, who's scored already this season. Stewart back to Monge. Monge thought about the cross instead. Back to the feet of Stewart. How about that for a pass to Gonzalez? Leaves it for Kambayashi. Kambayashi's effort over the bar. Pavlicic now with the goal kick for Sydney United. What a first 15 minutes. It's all lived up to the billing at the moment. Jack Stewart giving the home team the lead after 11 minutes. Only 4 minutes later, Koya Nakano popping up in the box after a corner and blasting the ball into the back of Ollie Kalatz's goal. Connor Starbo steps out of the midfield there to intercept that ball. Goes out for a Sydney United throw. The stands here at Lambert Park are absolutely full. A lovely scene here for State League football. Vlastelica strong in the air. Fong and Vlastelica clears away. Caspers looking to turn De Oliveira. Some midfielders on display here. The cream of the crop in the NPL New South Wales competition. Connor Starbo for Gonzalez. Rides a couple challenges. Out to Stewart now. Fong overlapping, but that pass too much on it for Gonzalez to get to. And the experienced Adrian Vlastelica does enough to see that over the line. Pavlicic gets us restarted. Header won by Krislovic. I don't see Temba Matamala losing too many headers. Says of the quality of Michael Krislovic. Kalatz searches for Kambayashi. And in the back there, no foul. Ball over the top. Vlasic should deal with this. Pavlicic. Gonzalez was arriving pretty fast. Pavlicic had to deal with it. Here's Stewart. Misplaced pass from Jack Stewart. Been copying it from the United fans. Did give it back to them after he scored, but copying a bit more stick now. Fong cuts in centrally, back to Monge. Here's Caspers, into the feet of Connor Starbo. Ends up being a good pass, not sure that's what he intended. Simmons! Goes out closer to the corner flag in the end. It looked like the trajectory was quite good at one moment. The ball boy getting confused, thought it was a goal kick. Wells. Can't bring that under control. Fong with the throw. Stewart. Right offence, forgot to boot. There they are. Caspers for Kuda. Michael Kuda, like Futsuru. Captained by Wade Giovanali, the Futsurus. No longer playing in the top tier, now at Hawkesbury. Free kick here for APIA in a good position. Chance now for APIA to create something. Aside from that Simmons cross-come shot, there hasn't been really any excitement since United equalised. Will we see some now? Kambayashi to deliver. Cross comes in. It's a great ball toward Kuda. And they found the second. Oscar Gonzalez will claim it. It was a fantastic save from Pavlicic, from Michael Kuda. But then arrived Oscar Gonzalez to put APIA back in front in the 25th minute. Number 26, Oscar Gonzalez. Johnny on the spot to put the home team back in front.
What a game this is shaping up to be, ladies and gentlemen. APIA Leichhardt 2.
And now United have to respond again.
1.
They've responded once, they need to do it again. And this game is exactly as it's built up to be. Absolute spectacle already. Goals galore. Good challenge there from Simmons. Caspers. Simmons loses out. Wells couldn't get past Temba Motomalo. Great ball out there. How about that? Outside of the boot from Conestabo for Gonzalez, who's just out-muscled by Glassick. Good defending. Gonzalez has the pace on Glassick. Simmons. Conestabo playing in tight areas here, APIA, and confidently getting the ball out. How about that? Look at the run here from Fong, and wasn't spotted by Monge. Has to go all the way back now to Kuda. Under pressure. Good call there from Rebecca Mackey. Krislovic driving forward. Play on here. De Oliveira into the area. Carlos De Oliveira. Saved by Callarts. Corner for United. That was a great chance for the visitors. It looks as though Tomoki Wada has stayed down after that challenge. And head in his hands. This could be serious. For Wada, he came in, won the ball well in the middle of the park. Forced the mistake, but may have cost himself an injury. And you feel as United in that situation had more numbers running forward. Perhaps could have done better with that chance. Going back to that second goal that APIA scored, I think Miro Vlastelica will be disappointed that his side wasn't able to defend that set piece a little better. Corner now for Wells to deliver. Wada, he's back to his feet, just walking off to the sideline now after receiving attention. Will need to step out for a moment. Vlastelica will be hoping that his Japanese import is good to keep going. Scored from their last corner, United. Wells delivers another good ball. Monge doesn't really clear it out. Now they do, and it'll be on for a counter here through Stewart. Wada has popped up out of nowhere there. Very interesting. He was allowed to enter the field of play from that area. Interesting call. Franco Parisi running over to calm his team down. Here's Nakano, the scorer of the equalizer. Good ball into the box. Almost falls the way of Wada. Rose. Strong challenge from Conestabo. Rose battles through and the ball falls the way of Krislovic. Cleared straight into Monge. Shouts weren't too confident there from the visiting faithful. Wells forced back to Nakano. Nice turn from Nakano. Vlastelica. Now Vlasic. Mason Wells. Wells has a go. Collard saves low to his right. Danger still hasn't passed for the home team. Krislovic loses out though. Tough pass from Nakano for Krislovic to bring under control. Here's Rose now. Rule. Pass didn't work out, but the deflection almost did. Till Michael Kuda cleared away. Challenge made. Rose leaves it for Rule. Ball toward Krislovic. Stewart picks it up. Caspers now. Square for Conestabo. Monge. Jerseys everywhere. Spread out here to Fong. Stewart. Caspers. APIA just calming things down. For that long pass to Conestabo, who'll get to it before Rose and gets beyond Rose with ease into the box now. Conestabo just over the bar. Fantastic work from Michael Conestabo. A little shimmy, dropped the shoulder one way, went the other, and got beyond Rose. Had every right to go for that as well. Had no options in the box. Casper's now caught in possession. Rule driving forward. Gabriel Tilo. Haven't seen much of him in the game so far at all. Wada, side flag raised on the far side. Past the half-hour mark in this one now. If you missed the opening 25 minutes, well, some football on display between the top two teams in the competition. Stewart up against Nakano. Nakano trying to shield this out. Vlastelica under pressure as well. Last touch off Mason Wells. Matamalo. Kuda. Cross deflected. De Oliveira clears. Tilo. A bit of a tug of the shirt there from Simmons. No whistle though. And now Gonzalez up against Vlasic. This time Vlasic doesn't allow Gonzalez to get past him, but has to concede a corner. APIA's second of the evening. Thought about going short there, but thought better of it. As Kuda and Matamalo make their way into the box. Last set piece that United had to defend. They were picking the ball up out of their goal line, I should say. Delivery to the back post. Matamalo was there. It'll be another corner. Last touch off Vlasic. No complaints either. Kambayashi now coming to the opposite side to deliver an outswinger. Casper's coming in short, as is Simmons. It goes short. Training ground move. To the edge of the box towards Stewart, who just couldn't bring it under control. Almost worked out, and poor reactions there. Allows Simmons the opportunity to shoot. Matamalo backheel for Gonzalez. United survive. Kuda. Wide to Caspers. Free kick, and same area that APIA scored from in the 25th minute when Kambayashi delivered into the box. Vlastelica will be hoping his side defends this set piece better. There's a risk going 2 goals behind. Again, Matamalo, Simmons and Kuda all go forward. Kambayashi delivers another dangerous ball, this time well defended. De Oliveira heads away, and Tilo can burst away. He does so, finds Krislovic. But good defending from Fong. Had to come across and get himself in the way. Did enough. APIA survive. United keep possession. Here's Wada. Happy to say there's comfortably over 1,000 people here at Lambert Park. I'd love to see the attendance figures at some point this evening, but it's great to see this season. The NPL crowds have really risen. These two teams are a major factor in that, both doing very well. Both working really hard with their respective supporters to ensure they're enjoying their matchday experience, creating a culture at both clubs, culture that's decades old, continuing to build it with new blood. As Kuda looks to switch play, but it's a poor ball from Michael Kuda. Nakano comfortably brings that down. Now De Oliveira. Back to Rose. Great turn from Rose. Saw the pass for Krislovic. Plays it there into his feet. Wells couldn't bring it under control. Now Kambayashi with some space ahead of him. Stewart trying to get ahead in support. Gonzalez is there. That one works out for Gonzalez. Has no options though. Gonzalez might go on his own. And Pavlicic makes the save. Tidy feet from the youngster, Oscar Gonzalez. Shot from distance, well over the bar. from Conestabo. Vlastelica drives out of defence, switches play. Simmons, Mackie was going to blow the foul, but allowed play to go on. Stewart back defending, wins it off. De Oliveira gets past Nakano as well. Rose can calm things down. Vlastelica to Nakano. Too much space here offered to Nakano from Apia. I couldn't get that one out to De Oliveira. And Stewart now drives for. Look at the run from Kambayashi. Not the best ball though from Stewart. Falls over the top of De Oliveira. Free kick for United. Vlastelica goes short to Rose. Conestabo tried to press Glasek high and got caught out. And now Bailey Rule overlaps. Options in the area. Delivery comes toward Krislovic. Last touch off Matamalo. Now De Oliveira. Nakano overlapping this time. Left back gets the ball. Good defending though from Fong. Throw in for United. Vlastelica to Nakano. Back to Rose. Glasek drives forward. Still Michael Glasek has a go. Effort blocked. De Oliveira didn't quite get the purchase or connection he wanted there. Sliced at that somewhat, and the ball was always pulling wide of the target. Glasek, forward pass into the feet of Krislovic. So, interesting pass back. Krislovic almost pinching the ball. Put enough pressure on to force the throw. Good challenge from Caspers. Now Gonzalez looking to run the line. Rose rides a few challenges, closed down by Caspers, but a tough ball for Stewart. Caspers off the ball there. Knocked into Nakano, but here's Gabriel Tilo. Throws one on the ground, but too much from Gabriel Tilo. Did well originally, and a bit too much. Free kick for Apia. Intelligent from the home team, just eating at the clock. Happy to get into half-time, 1 goal to the good. And they've taken about 30 seconds off the clock before that kick was taken, if not more. Smart game management from the home team. Glasek plays it forward. Kuda gets there ahead of Krislovic. Gonzalez flicks it on now for Conestabo. Conestabo might win a corner here. They're coming together there between Rule and Conestabo, I think it was. Apia want the corner. I thought that's what was given, but I'm not entirely sure. It looks as though it is. Another corner for APIA. Conestable doing just enough to win his team a corner. Final 90 seconds of the first half of football here at Lambert Park. Kambayashi to deliver the corner into the box. Cross comes in, Pavlicic, safe hands. I guess you can call it safe hands. He gathered in the end. Rolls it out to Glasek. Sent forward. Cleared forward by Kuda. Kambayashi can't get the pass out to Gonzalez. Simmons looking for Gonzalez. Kambayashi, now Monge. Heavy touch from Kambayashi, got away from the first defender. So much Glasek, who was across quickly to close him down. APIA might get one final chance before the break to add to this 2-1 lead. Throw taken towards Simmons, all the way back to Kambayashi. APIA still in a good position. Cross comes in, headed away by Glasek. And Wada plays it out, but no one there in a black jersey. Kuda.
Fourth official is called
Good clearance from Glasek. Taken out late by Gonzalez, who gets a little bit there, and it's really kicking off now. Vlastelica was in first. This is getting all a little ugly. Jack Stewart was there to try and protect young Gonzalez. And then it all sort of kicked off with Vlastelica coming in quickly as well. And Carlos de Oliveira and Jack Stewart are going at it now as well. Koya Nakano playing peacekeeper, and Rebecca Mackey has a bit of work to do. Oscar Gonzalez did get a yellow. I wonder if the card will come out again. Assistant referee got a good view of all of that. As did Rebecca Mackey. No more cards for anyone. Calm referee from Rebecca Mackey. Expect a bit of fire. It is a top of the table clash. We've got the fire on the pitch in terms of goals, and now we've got a bit of hustle and bustle from the two sets of players as well. Not sure how much time will be added from Rebecca Mackey. Wells does very well there. Wells crosses toward Tilo, but too much on that, and Nakano will do all to keep it in. Does so, but in the end, throw in for APIA. Tilo gets it out to Wada. Krislovic brings it down. Last chance of the half, surely, for United. Dylan Rose. Into the feet of Wada. Back out to Glasek. Wells finds the pass toward Rule. Strong challenge. That'll be a corner. Last touch off Michael Kuda. And perhaps the last action of the first half. Franco Parisi asking how much time's been added. He feels we've gone well over As the cross comes in toward the near post, headed clear into the 4th minute of first half stoppage time now. Sent forward, should about do it. What a first half we've had here at Lambert Park. APIA Leichhardt lead Sydney United by 2-1. They opened the scoring through Jack Stewart after 11 minutes. Koya Nakano then equalised from a corner for Sydney United. Oscar Gonzalez made it 2-1 though. Following up, good save from Adam Pavlicic. It's been an exciting first half. Proper top of the table clash between these two. After the first 45 minutes, it's APIA Leichhardt 2, Sydney United 1. Two teams are back out for the second half here at Lambert Park. It's the home side, APIA Leichhardt, leading against the league-leading Sydney United by 2-1. Jack Stewart opened the scoring. Kuya Nakano equalised with his first goal of the season. Before Oscar Gonzalez made it 2-1 and took his season tally to 5 goals. Neither side has made any substitutions to start the second 45. These teams have some quality on the bench as well. APIA have Eijin Kishimoto, Rory Jordan, Levi Skuriaga, Kyle Shaw, Alex Denmead, Henry Gifford and Franco Farinella. United, on the other hand, Anthony Tomilic, Liam McGing, Adrian Knez, Nick Pratežina, Tommy Ozanic, Adrian Bajina, and Farah Koko. On top of the broadcast, I mentioned APIA in the last few weeks have been slow starters, opening themselves up to too many chances for opposition teams. Today, though, they came out very, very differently. They were on the ball immediately, took the lead through Jack Stewart. Oscar Gonzalez creating all sorts of havoc. Simmons plays it forward, but the best clearance out from him is Caspers. Back to Matamalo. Monge. Fong now searching ball for Stewart. He'll be pleased to be away from the United fans who were giving him a little bit of stick in the first half. In fairness, he gave it straight back to him. He scored the opening goal. He's 6th of the season, taking him to the top of the club scoring charts with Presley Ortiz. Great feat from Mason Wells, dealt with by Cameron Fong. Caspers picks up the loose ball at the back post. Carlos Oliveira pleading with Rebecca Mackey to give a handball. No call came. Nice turn from Caspers, trying to release Kambayashi, and Bailey Rule will need to deal with Kambayashi. All the way back to Pavlicic. Wells just helps it on its way. Now Monge can't find the feet of Gonzalez. That pass knows how to play, and a throw for APIA, and Tomoki Wada looks as though his afternoon is done. He'll be replaced by Farah Koko. Did go down in the first half, Tomoki Wada, after a challenge in the middle of the park that led to a chance for United, which they probably should have scored. The only questionable thing about this sub is, why did it not happen at half time? Sydney United lose a window now with Wada coming off, which means they only have 2 windows remaining.
Substitution for Sydney United coming up number 40.
Wada replaced by Farah Koko, fan favourite here at Sydney United.
Coming off number 8, Tomoki Wada.
Exciting attacking player arrived from Manly United. He's Caspers, almost finding the feet of Connor Starboat. Instead, this man again steps in, wins a good ball, and now finds the feet of Koko. Goes down, no foul. Call from Rebecca Mackey. And now Conestogo's Kambayashi free. Saya Kambayashi, 1-on-1. Great block from Glasek. It was too leisurely from Kambayashi. But Michael Glasek gets back and makes an important challenge. Fantastic block from him. The experienced central defender. Saya Kambayashi took a little too long there. Franco Parisi knows it himself. Chances like that, Parisi many times in his career found the back of the net. On this occasion, his team unable to find the third goal of the evening. Kambayashi with the in-swinger. Cross comes in near post. Couldn't get the flick on. Here's Stewart. There's confusion here who the ball will fall to. Still neither team able to get control. Crazy. Couple seconds of play there. In the end, things settle down with a throw-in for APIA. Monge, not lucky there. Stewart feeding in Conestogo. Fong. To the feet of Stewart, great ball. Conestogo was looking for the pass for Jack Stewart. Monge now. Stewart tried to flick it in the space for Cameron Fong. Header from Monge. Caspers, that's a bad pass from Caspers, putting Simmons under pressure. And Simmons loses out there. Speaking to Parisi pre-game, wasn't sure how long he could utilise Simmons for. Still not match fit. APIA captain. Kambayashi leaves it for Simmons. Then smart from APIA to slow the play down, not allow United to get into a rhythm. Matamalo back for Kalatz. Kalatz clears it away. Under the pressure from Krislovic. Nakano couldn't take any chances either. Last touch on Fong. United thrown out. Andrea Nucino on the far side there where the throw is taking place. Well involved in the coaching staff. APIA favourite. And now APIA could break here through Gonzalez. Only Conestogo in support. Good defending once more from Rose. The visitors will need to contend with a corner. They go short again. This time Conestogo with all the time and space in the world. Fortunately, the Metro's on the opposite side of the ground, otherwise that one would have hit one of the trains going past, no doubt. Excellent move from the home team, but not the finish Conestogo had in mind. Good battle there between Krislovic and Matamalo. Matamalo showing his experience. APIA bench applauding and celebrating every one throw-in. This match means a lot to both these two teams. The benchmark, along with Marconi, for the 2026 season so far. It is funny though, as things stand, APIA leading against United. United beat Marconi. Marconi beat APIA. That's how good these three are. There's not a clear favourite between the three of them. Wollongong Wolves trying to throw their name in the hat as well. Rose stepping across and blocking that, and then almost playing the perfect pass for Tilo. But Guatemala flew across to intercept. Took his own player out in doing so. Ball given away there by Connor Starbo. Cheap giveaway. They've won it back. That'll be a yellow to Dylan Rose. Card was immediately out from Rebecca Mackey. First player to find themselves in the referee's notebook. From the visiting side, Oscar Gonzalez received the yellow card. A stroke of half time in the first half. Says Rebecca Mackey. And they've lost out there. And now De Oliveira leading the counter. Wells loves these situations. Saved by Kallart. And a strong hand as well. Krislovic was there for the rebound. But Kallart's got enough on that. Wells gets his head up, looking for an option. Oh, it's a delightful ball. Gabriel Tilo was waiting for it on the opposite side. Good defending though from Fong. Good feet from Rebecca Mackey as well. They've got to get up the park as Saya Kambayashi takes this one forward for Apia. Gives it away though cheaply. And now Farah Koko. Into the feet of Krislovic. Kura strong in that challenge to the dismay of the United fans. Stewart. Now Kura. Wide to Simmons. That one from Simmons, not exactly what he intended. Good pressure though from Mason Wells. Fong wins that header. Stepping out of the midfield is De Oliveira. Blocks the pass from Kuda. Simmons with the throw.
Hey, Bell's coming. Go. Rosie, left! Rosie, don't let the fucking face! South!
Strong challenge there.
Bell's head. Go, Bell's!
Come on, almost bouncing up into commentary gantry here. Ball across goal. No one there. Fong has to contend with Tilon out. Last touch off the right back. Substitution now for United. Gabriel Tilo coming off.
Substitution for Sydney United coming on. 55, Tomislav Ozanic.
Tomislav Ozanic coming on now for United.
Coming off, number 12, Gabriel Tilo.
Farakoko will now move out wide in Tilo's place. Ozanic will occupy midfield area. Here is Coco. Has a go. Oh, that was a special attempt. Not sure if it was a shot or a cross. Either or. It was very, very close. And a warning sign to the home team. Here's Kuda. Carlards needs to be careful there. Good ball out to Simmons though, who can't keep it in. Starbo. Good work there from Dylan Rose to just step in front of Connor Starbo and make his run just that little bit more difficult. Kaspers clears away. Kambayashi, Simmons and Kambayashi combine. Great switch of play to Stewart. Look at the run from Connor Starbo. Seeing Connor Starbo gets in the area, gets it back to Oscar Gonzalez, and what a save from Adam Pavlicic. Phenomenal goalkeeping from the Sydney United man in goals. Gonzalez thought he had scored. It was a beautiful move from APIA. But Pavlicic, with an excellent save, keeps it at 2-1. Simmons now delivers toward the far post. Falls for Kaspers, who sends it over. Sydney United can't afford to concede a third. As Franco Parisi looks to go to the bench himself now. Looks as though Rory Jordan, if I'm not mistaken, is preparing to come on. Maybe a swap for Monjo Kaspers. Kaspers again, only recently arriving back from injury. Perhaps the match fitness isn't quite there for him. He was sitting much deeper in the first half and perhaps can't get back as quick now. Sitting in that space in front of the two central defenders. Particularly now with the fresh legs of Ozanic on in midfield. Here's a ball. The flag stayed down. It looked as though Kristovic may have been offside. We don't know. Didn't make any contact with the ball. Here comes that change now.
Substitution.
Saya Kambayashi that comes off. That's a surprising one. Didn't expect that.
Coming on, number 11, Rory Jordan.
Here's Rory Jordan to come in. Place off Kambayashi.
Coming off, number 2, Saya Kambayashi.
Here's Kuda. Plays it forward. Headed away by Rule. Gonzalez giving chase. Vlastelica finds Rose. Still a lot of time for United to find that equalizer. Even enough time to come away with the win, but not if they lose the ball there. Here's Gonzalez. Wide to Stewart. Jack Stewart has a go. Saved again by Pavlicic. Fantastic goalkeeping from Adam Pavlicic. He has made two very important saves to keep his team in this game. First from Gonzalez, now from Stewart. And that's got to give his team some added belief. Vlastelica feeds it into the feet of Ozanic. Nakano back for Vlasic. Here's Farakoko. One-on-one with Rory Jordan. Ball touch there from Coco. Allows Jordan to run away with it and now play a ball into space for Gonzalez. Vlasic got the clearance wrong. And Gonzalez now driving forward. Good challenge from Coco. The referee says no, though. Free kick goes the way of Apia. If Apia was to score here, Sydney United will be very disappointed with that call. Looks as though Gonzalez might be struggling with a bit of cramp, and still a lot of time to go. No Presley Ortiz on the bench for Parisi. Opportunity now for Apia to put United under more pressure. Pavlicic has been outstanding so far this evening. Cross comes in. Might fall here for Caspers, cleared away by Bailey Rule. De Oliveira just anywhere will do there. Puts it on again. Always fighting so hard, Carlos De Oliveira. For every single ball. Coco, disappointing again. Doesn't have the best start to his second half since coming on. Caspers moves it forward. Ozanic heads it down. Christou's trying to put his body in front. In the end, the ball falls away of Conestablo, who clears away and gives one here for Gonzalez to chase, but it should just bounce into the box for Pavlicic to take. Rose, back for Vlasic. Rule gets beyond Rory Jordan. That works out almost as Kuda comes across. De Oliveira, a tough one to control for him. Throw in for the home team. Vlasic forced all the way back to Pavlicic. Oliveira to Rose. Nice combination between them two. The foul, they get it there from Guatemala on Krislovic. Situation and opportunity here for the visitors. A good position Probably perfect for this free kick as well. Not too close. Enough space to get it up and over the wall and down in time to challenge Kalats. All three players standing over the ball have some set piece pedigree. I think it'll be De Oliveira. Actually, says that'll be Mason Wells. The ball does look awfully close there. Will it be De Oliveira or will it be Wells? Kallards has given up so much space at that near post. It's Wells who goes keeper side, and Kallards, another strong save. The keepers are absolutely on fire here this evening. Both Pavlicic and Kallards have made some incredible saves. Pavlicic to keep his team in the game. Kallards to keep his side ahead. Kallards needs to defend this corner now. In swinger delivered. Kallards punches. Not the best clearance from him, but he got enough on it. Rule back in the mix-up. Caspers clears. Can APIA break here now? Gonzalez, ball falls for Stewart. Not many options, forced back. Cheaply given away by Caspers. Here's Farah Coco. Feeds it in toward Nakano, and Kallards collects. Good use of the body from Sean Simmons. Shooting the ball to his goalkeeper. Tough one to deal with for Vlastelica, but intelligent from the experienced captain. That's it straight back to his keeper. United start again with possession. Twisting and turning Bailey Rule. Closed down in the end. Montemalo plays it forward. Gonzalez kept it in, but I think it'll be a goal kick for Sydney United. Here's Glassick. Good night for football. Nakano. Looking for Krislovic. Matamalo's touch is heavy. Good recovery from Monge. Jordan looked for the early release for Connor Starbo. Didn't quite work out. Vlastelica having words. Adrian Vlastelica, that is, with Miro Vlastelica. Here is the United captain, now Glassick. Rule forced back. Defending from Rory Jordan. All the way back to Pavlicic. United are forced. Caspers wins the header. Gonzalez looks like he's tiring now. A couple areas creeping into his game and excellent up until this point. Jordan again, important touch. Monge, Jordan. Back for Simmons. Simmons can't lose the ball here. Got lucky that fell to the feet of Monge, but APIA still under pressure. Ozanic closes down. Here's Krislovic. Great area for Michael Krislovic. Across goal, but too far away from Carlos de Oliveira. It was intelligent play from Michael Krislovic. He waited for de Oliveira to arrive in support. The pass inches away. Connor Starbo and Gonzalez come off. Franco Farinella and Alex Denmead come in. said Gonzalez was tiring. Now Denmead had some work to do. United central defensive pairing has had to deal with the young star. Now they need to deal with another one, and Alex Denmead. That'll be a corner to United. A few issues with the speaker system here at Lambert Park this evening as United prepare to deliver this into the box. Cross comes in swinger again toward Ozanic. Headed away by Monge. Jordan gets it just enough on it for Denmead to clear. Now Nakano. Out to Rule. And Rule back, trying to get into the area. Instead, it turns out a good ball for Carlos de Oliveira. Coco is space. Strong tackle from Michael Kurta. Saw the danger, did Kurta. Reacted quick. And closed down Coco. Ball almost falling there for Ozanic. Kaspers does enough to get it out. Jordan intercepts that Ozanic pass and looking to release Denmead. Does so. Denmead has Vlastelica and Glasic there. Had a bit of a kick out there, did Denmead at Vlastelica, and the two of them having a bit of a push around as well. Alex Denmead not one to shy away from a battle. Guatemala, heavy touch, almost gets caught. Ball played forward, intercepted by Ozanic. Now Coco. Monge sticks the toe in. Jordan back to help, and Farinella gets his first touch of the game. Releases Stewart, and he'd want that one back, wouldn't he? Here's Rose. Out to Glasic. Driving forward to the feet of Carlos de Oliveira. United will start to get desperate soon. Time is of the essence. Denmead's unorthodox clearance turns out almost a good ball for Mason Wells. Good tackle from Fong. Throw in the far corner. Tough one to referee this one. Rebecca Mackey has done a stellar job so far. Here's Coco. Handball by Franco Farinella. Free kick for United. Free kick in a good position. Too far to have a shot. Definitely a good area to test the APIA defence. It's just the moment United finds their equaliser. Carlos de Oliveira stands over this one. Carlos very vocal in goals, barking instructions at his team. What can de Oliveira conjure up here now? Mason Wells standing in an offside position, as is Farah Coco. Vlasic and Vlastelica chips it forward, and that's a poor free kick from United. And now the chance for APIA to break through. Denmead, and Alex Denmead is streaming forward. Jack Stewart's there in support, as is Rory Jordan. Jordan sees the pass for Denmead, but Glasic's across and clears away. I think we'll see a lot more of that in the next 10 minutes. as Simmons gets the better of De Oliveira. Simmons delivers. No one there. Clearance from Nakano. Forced to Monge. Sends that one well over. "10 minutes to go. 10 minutes for the league leaders to keep their spot at the top of the table. Victory for APIA. Lift them above United. Caspers for Jordan. Tough pass back to Kuda. Kuda plays it forward, looking for Denmead. Farinella won't give up on this. Not sure if Lustelitz has seen him. Pavlicic. Back out wide to Glasek. Here's Rule. Coco. Faces forward. Square pass to Ozanic. Bailey Rule went down, making his forward run. No whistle. Back to Ozanic. De Oliveira. Cross comes Rory Jordan and clears away. Bunkering in now. APIA headed back and pushing the back. Says Rebecca Mackey from Bailey Rule on Simmons. And Ollie Cullarts will take his time over this. APIA showed us in the first half their game management. Going to do it again here. Cullarts being hurried up now. Can't keep it in, straight out over the sideline. Coco flicks it forward. Kuda heads it down. Simmons now plays it forward toward Denmead. Lustelitz lets it roll. And again, United will try and build from the back. Some battle there between Simmons and De Oliveira. In the end, the foul goes against the APIA left back. Good call from Mackey. And his hands all over De Oliveira. Almost took his jersey off. Rebecca Mackey not happy with where the free kick's taken from. And Glasser gets himself a yellow card. Mackey definitely not happy with where the free kick's been taken. Now we finally get the action back underway. Here's Rule. Encouraged by the United fans. Blocked by Simmons. Corner. Swinging corner to come from Mason Wells. Glasek and Vlastelica are forward. Matamalo marking Glasek. Ball toward the back post, and again punches away. And clears away now Jordan. Here's Dylan Rose. De Oliveira. What about the cross? Out to Nakano, who we haven't seen much of at all in this second period. And Denmead can't avoid the corner. Kenny does indeed. Ball stays with United though. Here's Wells. Finds the space. Denmead back defending. Some turn. Back across goal. cleared away. United fans won a penalty on Nakano, but there was no complaints from him. Vlastelica, strong challenge there. Advantage played. No, it wasn't. Free kick the way of United. The captain stays down. Farinella goes into the book. Full-blooded challenge there from Farinella. And the captain, Adrian Vlastelica. Vlastelica slowly getting up. The United captain bleeds his club's colours. He won't go down easy. That one will hurt tomorrow morning. Liam McGing is on the bench if required to come on for Miro Vlastelica. Yanni Fragayanis, Tommy Šarac and Miro Vlastelica in conversation. Another set-piece opportunity for United to get themselves level in this one. De Oliveira stands over the ball. Can the league leaders find an equaliser? They've been peppering in the last 5 minutes. What can De Oliveira do? Goes direct, and this time comfortably held by Ollie Cullarts. Straight down the guts of the APIA keeper. Releases early. Stewart can't get the ball forward. Last touch off Wells, throwing for APIA. Jack Stewart gets a reprieve, comes off, replaced by Levi Skiriaga. Jack Stewart, the scorer of the opening goal. Monge wide for Simmons. Ozanic late there with a challenge on Simmons. Jordan, great first touch. Looking for the substitute. Vlastelica did enough. This one now getting a little handsy. Feeling in the game definitely. We saw them come together at the end of the first half, but since then, nothing up until the last 5 minutes or so. The challenge is now flying in as you'd expect at this point of the game. Coco wins the ball off Jordan. Throwing deep inside APIA territory for Sydney United. Wells cleared forward. Great strength from Skiriaga. And Denmead's touch works out perfectly. Good challenge from Adrian Vlastelica. Plays a good ball forward as well for Krislovic. Advantage played. Krislovic looking to use his strength and pace. Corner for United. Fong clears. Last 2 minutes of this one. United desperate now to find a goal. Cross comes in, good ball in. Farinella almost into his own net. Jordan clears. Rose picks up the ball on the edge of the area, but wasn't the best ball forward from him. And now Denmead. And Apia's got numbers here. Rory Jordan keeps it in. Farinella wants to pass. And Jordan calms things down. Keeps possession. Simmons finds Farinella. Farinella gives it away easily there. Ball forward for Krislovic. Kuda wins the header. Simmons. To Jordan. Monge can't get it out. Ozanic put the pressure on. Here's Glasek. Forward ball. Kuda wins the header. Kaspers into the feet of Farinella. Now Monge. Jordan's there in support. APIA happy to keep the ball at this point of the game. Not too concerned about challenging the keeper. Great tackle from Kaspers, had to make it. Monge back to Kaspers. So there'll be 5 minutes of time added on. 5 minutes for APIA to hold on to this lead. 5 minutes for the league leaders to stay atop of the table. Here's Glasek. Wide to Rule. You expect United to get one more opportunity, one more chance to find an equaliser. Goal kick for APIA, allowing them to eat into the clock. They've managed the game really well so far, the home side. Haven't really allowed Sydney United to get into their rhythm. Culler's eating at every possible second. Jordan couldn't get the ball out. Farinella there to help though. Franco Farinella searching for Denmead. Good header away from Nakano. Farah Koko. Vlastelica hoofs it forward. Ball bounces about on the edge of the area. Kuda's got to be careful here. That'll be a throw to United. It goes the other way. APIA wins the throw. I thought the last touch came off an APIA player. Rebecca Mackey, closer, saw otherwise. Throw taken forward. Nakano picks it up. Wells with the flick, but no one was there following in. And now Jordan has space. Bailey Rule trying to get back. Great challenge from Rule. Kaspers clears away. And that's where APIA want to be with the ball. Yellow card for Denmead for throwing the ball over the fence. Unnecessary, but again, eats away at the clock. Cameron Fong will take the throw now. Miro Vlastelica well out of his technical area. Here's Fong. One rolls out for a throw. Pepper headed it on, but it looked as though the ball had already gone out. That's exactly what APIA wants. Playing right into their hands. United are desperate to create one final chance for themselves. Kaspers clears away. Jordan just helps it on its way. Is this that opportunity that United may get? Wells. Magic feet from Mason Wells. Sends it toward Krislovic. Temba Watamalo rises higher than Krislovic. Denmead battling away. Koko forward. And again, the ball falls to an APIA player. Farinella for Jordan now. Rory Jordan thought about going to goal. Goes to the corner, comes back, loses the ball. Ozanic does well to keep that in. And sends it now toward Krislovic. Some touch there from Watamala, who's feeling the cramp as well. Simmons forward to Farinella. They're inside the final 60 seconds. Kaspers with so much space. United committing numbers forward now. Guriaga, on the edge of the area, back to Jordan. Into the corner go APIA. Last touch there off an APIA player. Should be a United throw, it is. They've got to get the ball to the other side. Sydney United. They don't want to be here. Caspers just plays it forward. And that is full time. We have a new leader in the NPL New South Wales men's competition. APIA Leichhardt with 2-1 victory here over Sydney United. Moved to first place. What a game of football. Two fantastic teams. Left it all on the pitch here today, and we'll see more of them too, I'm certain, as the season goes on. It was great football on display everywhere. In the end, the home team hold out, take all 3 points, and move to the top of the league. They open the scoring via Jack Stewart in the 11th minute. Sydney United equalised. Koya Nakano scoring his first goal in United colours. Only for Oscar Gonzalez to bag his 5th of the season. And in the end, score what would end up being the winning goal. Can't wait to see what the season holds for these two. Lots more battles to come. Special homage as well to both keepers. Ollie Kallarts and Adam Pavlicic were fantastic in goals. But full time here at Lambert Park. APIA Leichhardt 2, Sydney United 1.